Taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Peters. And his first pass is in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. They'll send the punt around. They'll kick it away up. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. I still find it utterly unbelievable that this guy was unsigned heading into the year. Now here he is throwing passes for his new mates.
And my hat's off to their front office. You know, from the GM to the personnel department, they identified the guy that they wanted, needed, and found a way to make the deal.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it. The kick by Bass is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. On the counter, it's Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Hall again on 2nd down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams marching right to the goal line and not catch.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick. And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, it's Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Freeman. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Paul on a give up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 67 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On first down, right back to Hall. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I
keep going back to him.
Second down and 4. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run with Hall. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
One more time with Hall. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Breece Hall, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. They'll run with ETN. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On first and 10, it's ETN. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass caught. It's Justin Shorter. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. And it's 21-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. At their own 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here we go. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Second half starts with a run by Hall. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And all the way down to the 29. And even 150 yards rushing.